Sagittarius, thank you for your patience. Using the Journey of Love Oracle and the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to get one message for you from the Oracle. I'm looking back and forth. I got two screens. I'm going to get you an Oracle card and 3 Tarot cards to see what the message is. I call in the spirit of God, the Sun, because this is for Sagittarius, the Sun, and Jupiter, to expand on the message that is for the Sun, Sagittarius. Okay. Calm down, Lord. Calm down. Knock this stuff up into the room. Crystals. Sagittarius. They came out too fast. Okay, Jupiter. Thank you. We have the card acceptance, right? I'm gonna cry. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna show you. There is 2 here, and they're matched as far as the hue. She's accepting his hand, but then you have this person over here, and you can't really see it, but they're in orange, right? This is what I take from the coloring. It's sacral. It's orange, but it's in the heart space. And I think the person in the background is reminiscent of the connection that they had, because it was sacral strengthening, sacral based, but they feel it in the heart space. They don't really have a clear distinction of the love here and the emotional center here. There are 2 different types, 2 classifications of love. One is love in a pure form here, which is green, or pink if you're looking at these 2 crystals, like this angel aura quartz, angel rose quartz, and a jade. These are 2, and you can't see the colors, the light's too bright, but there's love all in the situation, right? Different shades and everything else. Now you can see it a little bit better. I forget the stand slip. This person is standing back, and they kind of have a spiritual awareness of what's happening here. And their aura is too dark. It's not compatible with the 2 people here. These 2 people are compatible vibrationally. This person back here is not. And the reason why it brings emphasis is because we have the Page of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords. And it's almost like either this person is asking or this person is asking. She could be trying, and I say she because it looks like she has flowing hair. She could be trying to pull him up, hey, come with me. Or he's trying to, extend his hand. It's an acceptance. Now, there's a message coming through. Maybe an inkling. Maybe it's an intuitive nudge or a message from spirit. Wands are spirit, pages are messengers. And it has potential. It could be coming from, the coloring is actually very similar, these two, the page and the person in the background. The message could come in, and for whatever reason, you feel that you don't know what the decision will be if the person reaches out. You don't know what the answer is going to be, what the reply is going to be, or if you're asking a question, or if you're asking, or if even someone else is asking one of those lighter vibe people. If somebody is coming in with correspondence, you don't know how it will be taken, or you don't know how a person will respond, how you will respond, how they will respond, or what type of response will be asked of you in order to be able to even accept. So then here is the Three of Swords, and I think it's more of a fear that someone is going to get hurt in the process. And I want use this deck. This deck, the Illest Tarot by Christy Prokopiak. I love this deck, it's great. Okay, what is this Two of Swords all about? No. Do I want to know about the Two of Swords? I want to know what the message is about. Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands for Sagittarius, please. Queen of Swords. Scorned woman. And I only use scorn because she's typically air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If she's just embodying the energy, she's a woman who has been left behind, or is a divorcee, a widowed woman, or just jaded by love, not very realistic in her approach to love. She has to use her mind more so than her emotions, because her emotions get her hurt. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. She's no longer resisting. She's no longer putting up a guard. And what's this Two of Swords about? So the Queen of Swords wants to communicate now. The indecision is about the Two of Cups. Soulmate relationship. What they shared, what they gave each other. You water me, I water you. That's what's up for deliberation. And the jury's out right now. So it is the Three of Swords. about death. Is it really over? That's what wants to be discussed. Are you telling me it's completely over? Are you telling me it's over with? Three of Swords. Almost with Three of Swords. Okay. Are you telling me you're rejecting what I'm offering? Page of Cups, Four of Cups. Are you really through? It came in kind of sideways, so I'm not sure if the death is reversed, meaning it's a delayed ending, or it has been delayed. But the hurt is imminent. There was a fear that somebody's going to get hurt eventually. Death card is coming. The permanence of the ending, the cycle ending is coming. And there's a sense of feeling rejected when this person, male or female, comes in to offer to remember the times. You remember that time? It's not a reminiscent card, not the Two of Cups, but it's like we still have water between us. It's not under the bridge. We still have much that we share. There's parts of you that you've given me that were personal to me, and there's parts of me that I gave to you that are personal to you, and I gave that to you. And we have this bonding. We have what we share. It's a partnership. Twos are partnerships, but also business. When you give your energy and extend your energy, you get paid in accordance. There's a mutual contractual type of understanding with the Two of Cups, and most people don't see it, but in the Rider-Waite deck, the caduceus with the snakes wrapped around the staff is actually a commerce symbol. The Asclepius is health. The caduceus is actually commerce and business. So, in reference to the Two of Cups, I get something from you and you get something from me. It's a merchant card. It's a commerce card. Most people think it's just love related, but there's something in it for you and something in it for them. They drank from your cup and you drank from theirs. Like back in way back in the day, when a person pulled up to the dock and they were about to exchange goods, they would have a drink together. So not only are we exchanging this money, but we're going to exchange this this lighthearted energy. I'm going to show you my custom to make you feel at home. It's not just about the money, but it's about an exchange of hospitality as well. So it's not all about the business, but we're creating a bond between us so that, you know, this is added to what we share in our partnership. That we don't just have money that bonds us. We have camaraderie. That means we're investing in the same, in a mutual, we have mutual interest in the same thing. And that's what the Two of Cups is about. And it's like, damn, do I still have anything in common with this person, or does it even matter? Do I still want to continue this type of exchange, this type of partnership? What did I give and what was given to me? Was it good business, business practice? Was it based on a contractual agreement of these two people in this Two of Cups situation? Is this employer, is this situation, is this business, is this person, is this family member actually going to give you mutual investment, the same thing that you're giving. Because if so, it wouldn't be so hard to accept. There would be no second guessing. So coming in with this energy is from the heart, so to speak. It's from the spirit. It's spirit led. They're being guided to offer, to say, to speak. And the messengers can come in different forms. They can come in through the form of different people. What one person desires and they want to reach out to you, someone in their soul family or in their soul group or in that line of work or from that place of employment can cross your path. And it's a spiritual indicator that this person it has unblocked me, or their energy is no longer blocked from me, or there's no resistance. Seven of Wands in reverse. There's no more resistance between me and this particular opportunity, person, place of employment, whatever. Now I'm getting correspondence that is in relation to this person, this place, this thing. And it's making me reconsider and rethink about the exchange. But there's a decision to be made. No one likes a no. The card is about acceptance. But sometimes the no is the acceptance. Sometimes the complete and total acceptance of a situation comes when it's no longer an obstacle, no longer up for discussion or decision. Sometimes. Page of Cups, Four of Cups. Not even interested, really, in revisiting. And these cups are mirrored in this card. In my other decks, they're not. But it just goes to show that you can take these two cups. Ooh, ooh, Sagittarius. You can take these two cups and flip them the fuck out. That's what you can do with that offer. Because I've come to a point of acceptance. I don't want this shit no more. I don't understand. Finally, there's alignment here. And this person in orange, pick that back up. Person in orange back here. Can't even see it. Person in orange. Oops. Orange. Person in orange. Now they want to come in with a message. Now they want to reach out. But it's because whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, has now awakened this Two of Cups. It's awakened the Two of Cups. Say when you have two cups and have a string in between them, and no one has been using them, but one is in your treehouse and one is in another person's treehouse, and you don't use the line that's tethered to two cups. You don't use it to talk to each other heart to heart or communicate with this opportunity, this person, this place, whatever. But in the treehouse, in your treehouse, you're in there having a conversation with someone. In that other treehouse, they're getting the vibrations. They can't hear clearly, but there's an alarm. There's an alarm that's causing the person in the orange to be on alert, to be, oh shit, my cup is making noise. It's vibrating. I can't really hear what's being said, but I know there's a conversation being had. Who's close to my cup? Who's trying to speak into my cup? Because the cup on your side is from somebody else, and the cup on their side is from you. So whatever's being poured into that cup, sound, vibration, energy, can be detected by the person on the line on the other side in the treehouse. So now they get real quiet. They get real quiet. They drop all the background noise, everything that drowned out the communication that you used to have with the Two of Cups is no longer collecting dust. Now they've dropped everything to hear energetically in their sacral space and their heart space. The connection you made with them, that Two of Cups connection, tethered from that sacral chakra, is rising up to the heart space. So now the basis of the connection that was rooted in the sacral chakra is coming up to the heart space to be reconciled, to be purified, to be reignited. And there's an extension now from the heart space. Page of Cups. Spiritual communication, Page of Wands, heart space communication, Page of Cups. What say you? Is it over? Is it really over? Is it really over? Is the hurt over from this situation? Will you accept an apology? Because that's what the Page of Cups is. And the apology may not even be verbalized, but it's felt. It's felt. I want to apologize, I don't know how. You still mad at me? Because I'm here. Do you accept my apology, or do you accept this as an ending? Is kind of the vibe I'm getting. And that person's isolated. This person's isolated. That's crazy they put Shannon Doherty on that card. She's a beast. Jeez. Anyway, not in a mean way. Just, that's a harsh energy. Damn, Sagittarius. I'm not gonna pull any more cards. I'm just gonna leave it hanging like that. But yeah, that's how soul contracts work. That's how soul bonds work. And, it's tether. It's a tether and two cups. And it's like they can hear there's some jiggling going on that alerts. It travels through the line, and the other person can hear. They can sense. They can feel. It sends off on that note. I'll talk to y'all later. That was so, oh my God, that was a damn synchronicity.